Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is your Anime Legacy giving you my manga review of Chapter 340 for Black Clover. And I've got to say, just by my standards, it's pretty disappointing. Not because anything in the chapter itself wasn't interesting, but because we already knew that. It's like, Yami's sister's stronger than Yuyamo. We knew that. Asta's pretty durable. We knew that. Asta is the lowest ranking person, in this new area that we're in. He better be. Why? Because we're coming here to gain powers and abilities to defeat Sagradas and his paladin army. We're possibly going to have to look for allies because, again, we haven't seen who Sagradas is going to infect. We don't know how this war right now is going to come out, which is why this is such a good arc. We don't know, excuse me, how anything is going to go. We know the good guy's going to win, but we don't know the path that we're going to take to get there. So when Asta comes back to the Clover Kingdom, we don't know if he's going to have to fight the whole Rose Gallery of powered up magic knights turned into paladins, or he's going to have some allies beyond probably the Black Bulls on his side. We don't know this. We don't know this. We don't know what's going to happen and how people are going to feel, are going to be. So right now, we just have to take things as known or unknown. And so things that are known are not things that progress the story in Black Clover as a whole. Now, as far as where we are, what is interesting, and this is why seeing the other 7 reusing will be an interesting thing, is we need to know why no one knows about this land. Is it some kind of like racial thing or societal thing where we don't acknowledge lands outside of the Clover Kingdom or continents outside of the Clover Kingdom, or is it just like a historical thing where basically in the early centuries people thought the world was basically their backyard, and beyond their backyard there was no world, and because we didn't have the means or the desire for human exploration? Or is it something, and this is where the reusing come in, some kind of memory wiping type of thing or burial type of thing that kind of makes it so that this new land that we're in is pretty much concealed from the eyes of men, because we already know these people got other abilities. We already got one guy with this key ability who has the ability to heal spirits. That's why Libe was healed. So we do have people that do it, which also, to me personally, is a path I would like to see Mimosa go down, and finding ancient purification magic as a backup plan to basically help people get, free of Sagradas. Because what he's using, if you understand RPG and D&D magic like I do, is basically these paladin magic and transformations is basically chaos magic, which is the reason for their form. They look like beings of light, but they're really dark and evil. That's basically chaos magic. Sorry for the code. But overall, the fight is pretty good. The paneling is pretty good. Yami's sister is just a typical tsundere chick who flips off the handle at Asta for not being the most well-mannered character out here in these streets and basically looks at him like, dude, you disrespecting everybody and you can't even like punch one person in this world, you know, or in this land rather. If you step to anybody in this land, you gonna get dropped. You not on that. We built different. Yeah. The weakest one of us is built different right now compared to you. But it's whatever. It's an expected chapter with the news of the movie and the anime possibly coming back. With the movie news, and the possible return of the anime. So I'm a little bit expectant of it, but just for me, I want a little bit more. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.